new setup change, 2024, let's go. So you probably saw the title, and, yeah, Verbalse is kind of a creep, ain't even gonna lie. You probably already heard of this. I mean, so many people have talked about this. About Verbalse spending $50,000 of him smashing a fictional character seducing him. Very strange. I don't know why he paid $50K for that when you could just search it up on Google. Just search up Rule 34 on Google, bro. It isn't that hard. We all do it from time to time. But, like, all jokes aside, it's not really just that just came out as him being a fucking creep and weirdo. It's also him turning out to be a homophobe and transphobe. Now, all the evidence is going to be linked down in the description, which is going to be in Al's video. For specifically the homophobia and transphobia stuff, it's like the last 10 seconds of the video. He doesn't want to highlight that too much, but there are a lot of screenshots proving that he is. Now for other stuff, like the hydro drama, like the hydro situation, with Verbalse, it's in the video. It's in Ali's video. This video is kind of based off Ali's, which I'm gonna give credit to him because I think his video is pretty good. I don't know why I'm fucking snapping. But yeah, Verbalse is a weird fella. And it's also really disappointing seeing him use the word woke. You know, I'ma just be honest. If you use the word woke, your opinion's automatically rejected, alright? You use the word woke, you're a terrible human just for using the word woke. That word is so goddamn annoying. People keep using it to justify their borderline bigotry. But whatever. And it's not, okay, I wanna make this clear. I'm fine with edgy humor, but like, Verbalse was just being homophobic and transphobic. He wasn't making any joke. He was just being homophobic and transphobic, which is, you know, little no-no, a big no-no. I also want to talk about, him saying that, like, Hydro's, like, series wasn't original, even though, like, your series wasn't even original as well. Your series is based off of fucking epic rap battles of history, but with poop joke, like 5-year-old humor, alright? Like, it's still, like, his series is still decent, but, like, you know, most of it is cluttered with fucking fart and poop jokes, and it gets very repetitive, and that's why, like, not that many people really watch his channel anymore, because, spoiler alert, when people get older, and your audience gets older, eventually they're gonna leave you. That's why it's important for creators to slowly grow up with their audience. But of course, Verbalse doesn't choose to do this, and chooses to pander to fucking skibbity toilet fans. Literal Google gaga give me mommy milk fans. It's outrageous. And I also want to talk about, like, Verbalse's repetitive history of copyright claiming some videos. Now, I know, it wasn't technically his fault, to a certain extent. Like, even when people muted, the clip, or blurred out the clip, still got copyrighted. And Verbalse basically snapped like a little whiny little bitch and said, "Oh, it's not my fault, it's just it's your company. You could try to figure stuff out and be a reasonable adult. You're like 40 years old, bro." But no, he doesn't choose to do that. He chooses to have a fucking mental breakdown at that time. Like, this video is, like, all over the place, but this video is just, the purpose of this video is to just basically say that he's a douchebag. He's a huge douchebag, right? And like I said, it's very strange for him to poke fun of trans people existing, at Disneyland and saying, "Oh no, the children can't look at this," even though, you literally made a music video. It wasn't even your music, by the way. You paid $50,000 of you getting seduced by a fictional character, and by the way, from the comments I've seen on TikTok, take that with a grain of salt. Apparently, this fictional character is lesbian. he's a fucking freak. Alright, imagine being that down bad. You need to create a lesbian character. You have to turn them straight so you can have them seduce you. How down bad you have to be, and that further proves your homophobia, because you don't care about the character's lesbian identity. You just want to you just go like, oh well, she's hot, I don't care, she's lesbian, I'm still gonna smash. Like, that's so fucking strange. That's so fucking deranged.
I need to make this clear. I kept referring the fictional character that Verbalse used in the video as lesbian. Apparently she's not. She's bisexual. My fault. That's what people were saying, but I guess they were fucking lying out of their asses. Still a little weird making a character. It's still fucking weird at the end of the day, is what I'm trying to say.
And it's absolutely disappointing, because like, this dude in his videos, he seems very wholesome, but it ends up being, he's not wholesome. He's a piece of shit behind the scenes. Again, I didn't really go that deep into detail, unlike Ali. I think Ali's video went into the whole timeline of this. So if you want to watch his video, I'll probably link it down in the description. But yeah, Verbalse is just a huge piece of shit. And especially, it's like, you ask people for like your Patreon support for like, oh, help me for money to support the Cartoon Beatbox battles, right? Cool. But then when those people realize that you were only using their own money that they paid you for, so you could make the thing that you promised them, for you to just make a video of a fictional character seducing you, you're an absolute fucking freak, and stop trying to act like a little man baby and saying this is bullying. Honestly, you deserve it. You deserve it for not only all the homophobia and transphobia you're spinning, but also just you making a video getting seduced by a fictional character. What the fuck? And apparently this video was released like a while back, and it wasn't even released recently. It's just now it like popped up recently that people are making fun of him, and instead of trying to make a response, he's trying to pretend this whole situation doesn't exist, and acted like a little big bitch in his Discord server that, oh, where I'm getting made fun of because I want my pee-pee wet by fictional character. Like, shut up, bro. You're not the victim. Stop pretending you're the victim. You're just spitting out blatant homophobia and transphobia. That alone deserves you to get made fun of. And it's not just that. It's you wanting to get fucked by a fictional character so bad, you paid $50,000 for it. It's absolutely outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. That's my take on the situation. I really just wanted to make this video, because I felt like it, and I kind of wanted to make fun of him too. I mean, you probably already saw my community post talking about, like, did Verbalse really do this? And yeah, he fucking did, because he's a fucking weirdo. But anyways, that is going to wrap up the video.